a nostalgic game known as Drunken Wrestlers got deleted in 2019 by Google. It's sad to see the game go. That's why they made a remake of it, and we're gonna try the game out. As a kid, when playing the game, it was pretty fun, but the creators removing it just out of nowhere in 2019 was pretty upsetting. It's nice that they built the game, but it just doesn't give me the feelings that the original game had. It still looks the same with their weird background and characters. It's pretty fun. They still have the ability to pick up each other, just do that. But usually in the game, the characters are also able to walk off of the area. That doesn't happen anymore, but I wish it did because it's pretty funny. But the game was pretty fun. People really didn't play the game much. Jeez, people who really didn't play the game much would never really know, or never really heard of the game. So I was surprised when the game managed to come back with nothing much to lose. Now there was 3 parts of the game that I liked about it. The first and most obvious one is because the game had ragdolls, which I'm a pretty big fan of. And second, it was one of those type of wrestling games, which is very hard to do if you're not a pretty well known creator, if you're not a pretty good creator. Drunken Wrestlers was a pretty fun game at the time. I made it on 2 videos of it before I stopped making videos. If I still had a chance to make videos on it, I would have done it. But hey, at least there's 2 videos of good moments of the game. It's pretty upsetting that it's gone, but hey, the game's back, but better. Not actually completely better, but it's at least it's back. Now the things I like about the game and don't like about the game. Well, let's talk about the things I like about the game. The things I like about the game is the fact that you can just is that you can still grab people and throw them, really funny damage. And you can still replay and watch the scene again. They kept the most iconic thing in the game, which is the reason why I like it in the first place. But the things they didn't really keep in was some of the features, like the ability to rotate your camera, which was replaced by a replay thing. It's nice that they have that thing, so I can finally see that specific times. But it is kind of glitchy and doesn't really work as you thought it would work. But I like the game a lot because it's fun. I did check the ratings of the game, and not everyone really likes the remastered version. The creators couldn't really bring back the original, which I have no idea why they decided to remove it in the first place. What's so bad about that game for Google to think, okay, that game is totally bad, so let's just remove it from the face of the earth. Just like how Fortnite ended up like in that same position. But with all that out of the way, the game is pretty fun. I gave it a good rating because altogether the game is back, and that's what makes me happy the most. But altogether, I'm happy the game is back. But I just hope they could bring back some stuff like the ability to actually move the camera around. That would have been fun to do. And if the game still had the if the game still had their classical sound effects, or altogether just everything about the original, it would have still been fun for the people and still bring them some good nostalgia. But altogether, I'm happy that the game is back, but not happy about the fact that the game has changed so much. But the game is still fun to play. That's all I gotta say. If you liked the video, you could do whatever you want. I don't really know what to do now. You could just hear the rant I did, and that's pretty much the end of the video.